Hey y'all, Slady Jarhead. I've been on a mold making spree. The way I'm gonna work my molds from now on, I'm no longer doing orders. Like, you just tell me what you want and I make it, because I've been having a lot of health issues lately, and I've been laid up a lot, and it always happens when I'm laid up that I get orders, and then I'm not really able to get up, make stuff, and then go to the post office. So what I'm going to start doing from now on is just strictly selling what's on my Etsy store. And then when I make up molds like this, I will show them. And when they're gone, then I'll make more when I feel like it. But that's just the way I'm going to do it from now on, because it's just too hard for me to do orders as they come in. The only thing I will sell here on YouTube from now on will be my molds and my items I cannot list on Etsy, because like they have Hello Kitty on them or something. So that is all I'm going to be selling on YouTube from now on, because it's just, I don't like making people wait for their orders, and then I feel bad and I make myself get up and do it, and then it actually causes me to be laid up for a couple more days because I push myself. So I just can't physically do it anymore. So I'm just gonna just come to the understanding that that's just the way it is now, and I'm just going to do a batch of molds at a time and then sell them that way. That way all I have to worry about is the post office, and I can have a family member do that, so that's not a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, because I got a lot of molds that I've just recently made. So, but before I do, I want to ask Yolanda Gonzalez, JG Diva 143, and Wendy B. Y'all wanted candy molds. I have all those bags on my door of candy molds for people. I know there's some others. There's Dino Goes Roar, but you're waiting to see if somebody else does. I understand you're waiting. It's not a problem, because I'm waiting to see if somebody else doesn't go through, so that you can have some of those molds. And then Terry, I got your molds, but I'm not worried about those people. I'm working on that, because we're waiting on something. But the JD Diva 143, the Yolanda Gonzalez, and the Wendy B, please, if you want these candy molds that I have put aside and held for you, please let me know by Monday, because if not, they're going back in the sell box, because I'm gonna stop holding things too. And I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm really not, because I understand how it is, because I wish I could hold things, and I ask people sometimes too, but I miss a lot of sales, and then people don't end up getting it, and it's like everybody wants the same thing. So if I'm holding it for somebody else and then they don't follow through with it, then I've got to get rid of these candy molds. My craft room is too packed. It's way too small. My daughter's moving out in a couple months. I'm going to move into the bigger room. But as of right now, I've just got stuff stacked everywhere. It's ridiculous. So I need to get rid of this stuff. So if you want the candy molds, please let me know. If not, let me know that too. I'll just put them back in the for sale bin. I just want to get rid of them, y'all. So please let me know if you're still going to get them by Monday, because if not, I'm just going to stick them back in the for sale box. And like I said, I'm not trying to be ugly to anybody. I don't mind holding for people, but I just don't like missing out on getting rid of things if people don't follow through with it. That's what I don't like. So please let me know. Now moving on to the molds, I'm going to go quickly because I got a lot. And I've numbered them, so it makes it easy for everybody. You tell me which number mold it is you want, and bam, it's done. You don't have to describe it. I don't get confused, because I've been having a lot of issues lately where I've been confusing people's orders too. And it's nothing personal, y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all thinking, gosh, she's really dingy. Yeah, I am. I have a lot of memory problems. I have horrible pain I live with. It does not help you to think straight when you're in pain all the time. And then the medications I take, the normal person wouldn't be able to function. I'm just used to taking the medicine, so I can still function, but it causes memory loss, short-term memory problems. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I'm not being dingy on purpose. So this is number one, and I hope that you'll be able to see exactly what's on it. It is daytime and my lighting still sucks in here. My husband's supposed to change that ceiling fan, but his honey-do list is so long it's going to take a while to get everything done. So anyway, I've got this cameo here, that cameo, that cameo. This cameo is kind of like got a gargoyle face on it. And then this one is also a couple of gargoyles up there on the top. It's like a gothic type feel to that one. And then there's 1, 2 of those cameo centers, the little round parts. And then there's a couple little rosettes on there because I don't like to waste the space, so I stick little things in there to fill it up. So there's that mold. These molds that I'm showing you right now are $25 with shipping a piece. So the ones that I'm showing right now are $25 with shipping a piece. That's with shipping included. Number 2 is this heart mold cameo, the gargoyle cameo again, this owl cameo, this rose type, and then there's that one with the skull in the middle, and then there's 3 of those little cameo settings. That's number 2. Number 3 is all these different size bezels. They're rectangle. This one is that one I just made the butterfly wings with, and that is where I cut away the silicone. It's not going to show up on the mold though, because you're going to pour underneath that lip. So there's a mirror one, a heart. There's a little round oval like one, a round one, little tiny one, a rectangle, a square, and then that one with the crown. And then I'll put 2 cameo settings on that one. So that is number 3. Yeah, number 3. This is number 4. This one has the owl. This one has the roses. Has a couple of centerpieces. Has a couple of roses. Has a bow. Has that little bezel. Has this one. And then it has the heart. And that is number 4. And then these are first come, first serve. And whoever pays first gets them. I'm not holding anything. This one is this big, huge cat cameo, flat back cabochon. That's what I'm trying to find. Cabochon. It kind of reminds me of the Cheshire Cat. There's that one. There's this big charming kitty one. This one's huge. And then there's this big Care Bear one. All 3 on one. This is number 5. Number 6 is this huge Hello Kitty head. And I mean, it's huge. So this is the Hello Kitty head. This is a cameo. And that's the Hello Kitty head. Yeah, it's huge. Like, huge, huge. Okay, so that's number 6. Okay. Number 7 is this Hello Melody with the big bow on her head. There's this little Hello Melody smaller one. Something on the mold. These have not been used, but they do pick up hairs and lint and stuff really easily. There's another Hello. This is pretty much all Hello My Melody, except for the little bear. That's a Hello Kitty bear. I don't know what his name is, but so everything else is Hello Melody. There's 2 big ones, and then there's a little one, and then there's that little bear. And that's number 7. Number 8 is Keroppi, Winking Keroppi, Chopper, Hello Kitty holding a bear, and a Hello Melody smaller pendant head. So that's number 8. Number 9 is the Hello Kitty Devil, Hello Kitty with sunglasses, the My Melody with the candy, and a Hello Kitty kiss. That's number 9. Number 10 is that weird looking cat again. This big pig. This one's really cute. And then there's the pendant with the double crossed guns in front of a broken heart. I like that pendant too. That came out really nice. And that one is number 10. Okay? So let me move these out the way. Now we're going to 11 and 12. 11 is Keroppi and a really big, see, it's picking up the dirt from my table, the loose resin pieces and loose silicone that's kind of stuck on my table. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is a big fat Hello Kitty head. The one that I had done the little swirl paint in, there's that one. That's a big one. See? And then there's the Keroppi, Winking Keroppi. And that is number 11. Number 12 is the Hello Kitty Panda. And the Hello Kitty where she's kind of got her butt poked out and her mouth like she's being cute, I guess. And then there's this is a small little Hello Melody flat back, a rose, a different type of rose, Twin Star, the little girl, and then Charming Kitty. And that's number 12. Number 13. Oh, these right here are $15 a piece with shipping. Number 11 and 12 are $15 a piece with shipping. Number 13 and 14 are $12 a piece with shipping. And 13, I mean, is this huge teddy bear. Huge teddy bear. And then this one is a huge panda bear. So you have those two at $12 a piece with shipping. These are also $12 a piece with shipping. Number 15, you've got a mustache Hello Kitty, you got a Kiss Hello Kitty, and you got the other Kiss Hello Kitty. I only have 2 of those Kiss Hello Kitty. So the number 16 is this other bear Hello Kitty with the big bow on her head with the hearts on her feet, and that is 16. 17 is just the big Hello Melody with the bow on its head. This is a really big cabochon. Some of these cabochons are bigger than the others. This is a pretty good size one. That's number 17. Number 18 is this big Hello Kitty bear again with the bow on her head, with Twin Star, the My Melody, and the Charming Kitty small flatbacks on there. So that is number 18. Sorry, number 18. Okay, 19 is this mold. This comes together because I had put the lid right here, but it unstuck itself and floated out, so I had to pull it out and then make a separate mold for the lid. So you'll have a blank spot right here because it didn't cooperate with me. But this is the skull box that I make. That skull head box, little jewelry trinket box. So there's a skull. This is the top for it. Then there's this oval cabochon bezel thing, and then there's a little biscuit. Because like I said, I had the lid there, so I was trying to fill up the empty spots. But now you have an empty spot because that didn't cooperate. And that would be number 19. And this one, number 19, would be 25 with shipping as well because it's so thick it uses a lot of silicone. So number 19 would be 25. These that I'm calling out now will be 10 with shipping. Number 20 is the big Jack Skellington head, the big one. 21 is this big skull, sugar skull. Number 22 is a Cheshire cat. Number 23 is another one of those sugar skulls. 24 is the big panda bear Hello Kitty. Number 25 is the one that's winking with the butt poked out. And then 26 is Keroppi. 27 is Keroppi. Okay, now there's these. And 20, where did I leave it? 27, okay. 28 is a small jacket. This is the smaller one. 29 is a small jacket. 30 is a small jacket. 31, oh, I'm dropping stuff, sorry. 31 is a regular Hello Kitty head. 32 is the regular little bear that goes with the Hello Kitties. And number 33 is another little regular Hello Kitty head. These ones that I just called out, the 28 through the 33, are $5 a piece with shipping. Okay. And then we have number 35 and number 36. 35 is the Hello Kitty dressed in the little bats costume. This is a 3D mold, so it will actually be the full piece, not a flat back. So that's that one. This one is the Hello Kitty dressed in the Keroppi. So that would be these two here would be $8 a piece with shipping, because they use quite a bit more silicone than the smaller ones. So, and then lastly, I have this one, which had a Lopsy or Loopsy or whatever those things called head on there that I had molded, but I had issues with it as well, and it's really super duperly thin right here, and you could actually, it probably leak right there. So it didn't cooperate with me on that one either. So this Lala head, I don't know, you could probably put some masking tape or duct tape there and keep it in to where you could actually pour. It's that little head there, the eraser that comes apart, had little bows, had a little hair. It really would have been cute if it came out, but I had issues with it sticking to the tape and everything, and that touched the side and it made a hole there. So this is discounted because it has two pieces in it, but you're only going to be able to use one. But you probably could use this if you duct taped it or something. But anyway, this is a cinnamon roll Hello Kitty. You can kind of see it there. See? And that, there's nothing wrong with that one. This one there is. Normally this would be like a $12 or $15 mold, but because it's only got the one that you can use and I screwed up, I will let this one go for $8 as well with shipping because I screwed it up. So that's it. That's all the molds that I have available right now. So if you're interested in any of those, you tell me the number. Ask me first if I still have it available. I will say yes or no, and then if I do, you can go pay PayPal. I will only be taking PayPal. And the PayPal is Thomas_Shawne, SHAWNE, at live.com. I will put it in the description bar below. First come, first serve kind of thing, y'all. Sorry, I'm not trying to be difficult, but I just can't do orders anymore. I've got to just what's listed on my store, and the other things I cannot sell on Etsy are the only things I'll be selling on YouTube, and I will be doing that as I have them made only. So, I mean, if somebody wants to put a custom order, if they've got a birthday party and they want custom necklaces for the kids or something like that, that's different, because that will have to be, you know, a week or so ahead of time, so I could have more time to plan that as far as the day I feel well, you know. So other than that, that's just the way I'm going to have to do it from now on. I'm terribly sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be mean and make things difficult. It's just, you got to do what's best for you sometimes, you know. And Stephanie, I've got your, these are not in these molds. These are, I finally got your little nerd, because this is one of the ones I had confused. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. And so I got your nerd, and then I went ahead and put you another little Hello Kitty on there, the one with the bear, for having to wait for my screw up. So, and then this one I made a bunch of different cameos for you, and then a couple of the blanks, the little centerpieces. So I'll be sending this out to you soon, because I did screw up your package I sent. So terribly sorry about that, and for everybody that been getting confused on, like I said, I'm sorry. Y'all please bear with me. I'm not doing it on purpose. I really am not. And alright, I'm going to have to finish all the pours that I just did and get that stuff listed on my Etsy. And then y'all let me know about the candy molds, please, the people who I had mentioned. If anybody else is interested in candy molds, let me know. I have got to get rid of this huge box of candy molds. Also, whatever's left of the candy molds next week, I'm probably going to start doing grab bags. I just got to get rid of them. So, the people who I called out, let me know if you want the ones that you said you did or not, because if not, they need to go back in the sale bin. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Bye.